So as the description says, I did my first open mic. Welcome to Music Monday, everybody. Let me start off saying that there is video of this open mic, but I'm never showing you guys because I was so incredibly nervous. The nausea that was going through me on stage was incredible. And the timing was off and the notes were off. And I really want to have a product that will come on January 3rd. I'm in the process of finishing those recordings soon, I promise, and that'll be up on January 3rd. We're 3 weeks away from that debut of Islands. Oh my god. I want to make note of saying this, that I decided to do this open mic. This was 2 weeks ago that I did it, and I decided to do it 4 nights prior to the actual performance. Did not give myself any fucking practice because, well, I did 4 nights prior to it, but not enough sufficiently to be on stage performing my first song only a year after me taking lessons. What was I smoking when I decided to do this? I will never know. I didn't tell anyone I was doing this, with the exception of maybe my best friend and obviously Jimmy. And Jimmy's been my guitar teacher for forever. Check out over here, a patent pending t-shirt, which I should be wearing Craving Strange on here, but I'm not. But I'm patent pending. Go to cravingstrange.net and check out the band. Why am I doing this? I don't know. And I ended up calling my street team member, and because I had a panic attack, I called my friend Lindsay, who's on the Strange Red street team with me, and I had a full-blown panic attack about 3 hours before I was supposed to perform. Now, an open mic works where you put your name on a list, and then they call you, and then you go up. And I knew this wasn't anything major, but when it's your first time performing your own original music, you shit bricks a little, from what I understand, and I shit a lot of them. Oh, man. And me having generalized anxiety to begin with, and prone to panic and anxiety attacks, don't know how smart of a decision this was, that I just impromptu made this idea 4 days prior to do this open mic, at the Crooked Rail, no less, and almost shit my pants. So I called Lindsay only to deal with my panic attack, and I said I didn't want anyone there because I didn't want my friends giving me pressure or anything else for that matter, because I just didn't want everyone up in my face saying how proud they were of me or anything else, and I just didn't want anyone to give me shit about it. Not really shit, but I didn't want everyone's expectations to be blown off if it wasn't a good performance. I only had one shot, not to sound like Eminem, but that's at least how I felt. You only get your first time on stage once, and I wanted to do this right. I didn't realize that I was going to lose this argument with Lindsay, and she basically told me I had no choice, and she came there. Now, my best friend Amada, who I've been friends with since I was 6 years old, is still pissed that she missed this performance. And I love you. If you're watching this, you know I love you, and I'm sorry that you weren't there. But Lindsay gave me no choice. And try to argue with a 19-year-old is not easy to do. And to win an argument with a 19-year-old is, no, not something you do. And I remember being 19. I was stubborn as fuck. Was not gonna win that battle no matter how hard I tried. So I get to the Crooked Rail and I meet Lindsay there. And my friend Christine Weisener and her boyfriend Johnny. I've known Christine 8 years prior to me getting into the band scene. So I knew her from karaoke, and we knew mutual people in Rock Junkie. So that's how I knew her. And this bitch was there, not realizing it, and I was like, oh, great. More people that I feel like I have to impress. And I was so nervous. But she made it so chill that it was great. It was a wonderful feeling to have people to just make it chill as fuck and not make it a big thing. I wanted to record it because I wanted to send it to Jimmy, solely to send it to Jimmy and see them how they feel. But if you are friends with me on Facebook, it is on Facebook because people told me to post it. And it makes me cringe every time I watch it, but that just means that January 3rd is going to be better than that performance. So I was third on the list because I didn't want to be first. For the first time in my life, if anyone's seen me be at karaoke, that I'm always the first one on the list, or at least try to be. I made sure I was not the first one there because I was so goddamn nervous. I didn't know what to do. And I was so nervous that I didn't know what to say. Like, if I needed more, like, Jerry, who I know at the Crooked Rail, they know me really well. They don't know that one ear doesn't work. So I conveniently slid over to Jerry, was like, hey, this doesn't work really well, so I need you to be on point with everything. And I really I was kind of timid in saying that I need the mic louder. When I got on the mic finally, I just fucking went with it. I was hoping I was playing loud. I didn't know if there was just the right box for my guitar. I was I went back and forth from the bathroom at least 10 times because I thought I was gonna vomit. That's how nauseous I was. And I usually have a composed center of being on stage, normally, and I just handle it. And I think it's because being at live band, it's not my music that's playing. It's somebody else's work. So when you're singing your own music, whole different fucking ball game. And it was amazing that I got to do it. And when I finally started playing, like, things seemed to click, I guess. It worked to where I felt like it was right. Like, it was I really wish that Jimmy was there, actually, because all this work that we'd done for a year, um really would I give him credit for having so much goddamn faith in me, knowing that I'm so ADD and I'm like a child to keep on point. And I don't know how the fuck this man had put up with me for almost a year and a half now, in lessons. I don't comprehend how this has even happened. But I appreciate the fuck out of this man for putting up with me for so long that in lessons. I don't understand. So I had Johnny there and everyone else, and Lindsay's filming on my phone, and it is fucking incredible that I have all these people here, and people just are so amazingly happy for me, and are just so like, yeah, you can do this. And it was a really cool moment. And when my song ended, my song's only 3 minutes long, only 3 minutes long. And when my song ended, I was like jello, and I got off the stage and I sent the video to Jimmy. Um, and everyone else was so proud of me and was just like, "Can't believe you did this. We're so stoked." And Lisa missed it, who owns the bar. Of course she missed it. Um, and it was so like it was a moment that I'll never want to take back. And when I showed Lisa the video, she cried. It was like a proud mama bear moment. And the one thing that I have to give Jimmy credit for was always knowing how to make me cry, and he's such a good friend. And I'll tell you this, like, anyone who I'm friends with, I feel like I am a lot to take. So if you actually do deal with me on a daily basis, i.e. Jenna, i.e. Jim, you guys are fucking saints to a degree. And to put up with me daily and really do genuinely like the person that I am, thank you. I know that I tend to be a little on the annoying side. Um, and I can't help it. It's just I have so many problems that are running through my head. So for anyone who generally are my friends, thank you so much. And Jimmy, knowing that I'm a sack of shit of emotions, tagged me in a Facebook post that he never has tagged me in anything. In the 6 years that we've been friends, he's never tagged me in shit. I, however, being the annoying fuck that I am and love Facebook, has tagged him in multiple things, multiple of the annoying things, mostly music and or food. Um, he tagged me in a very like proud moment, big brother type of thing, and I cried in the middle of the Crooked Rail because he knows me that well. I have it saved. I screenshotted this thing. I have it saved. And it says, very proud of my friend Giovanna Carlisle Tube, that's me, performed an original solo song on stage for the very first time tonight. She's worked so hard in learning guitar and writing and has a beautiful voice and a beautiful song. Congrats, G. I write back, thanks for making me weep. LOL, thanks, Jimmy. I won't stop learning and getting better. I have a drive to make music awesome and to make awesome music. And hopefully at some point, if I impact people along the way, fucking great. I'm working so incredibly hard with this. The adrenaline I got off a stage, by the way, was literally that action of like, holy shit, I want to do this again, which gave me a fire under my fucking feet to write more music and get stuff out there, and I'm really happy. Really, really happy. One last thing before I go. There was a band photographer there named Ed Shin from Shinbone Photography who took photos of me on stage. So here's that, and enjoy. All right, that's enough of my bullshit and what you've dealt with for so long. Um, Please rate and subscribe and all that happy horse shit. Um, Also, um, like this page. Can you like a page on I don't know. Subscribe to it. I don't know. It's like fucking 12:30 at night, and my brain's firing not on all cylinders because I've only had like 10 cups of tea. No. I've only had 7 today, which is about the average for me. But I digress. Anyway, it's been a long day of editing, and I've avoided every chance I get to my guitar because Jimmy gave me homework, and I'm dreading it. Can't avoid it anymore. I love you guys to death. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, rate, and all that happy horse shit, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.